world filled with uncertainties and challenges, there's one undeniable truth: setbacks are inevitable. But what if I told you that behind every setback lies the hidden potential for your greatest comeback? That's right. Every setback is not a roadblock, it's a setup. A setup for you to defy the odds, rise from the ashes, and unleash your full potential. So are you ready to turn your setbacks into setups for the most epic comebacks of your life? Join me on this journey, and let's discover the unstoppable power within you. Have you ever faced a moment in your life where everything seemed to be falling apart? A moment when all your plans, dreams, and efforts seemed to crumble into dust? Maybe it was a failed relationship, a lost job, a missed opportunity, or a dream that just didn't come true. Whatever it was, it felt like a setback, a punch in the gut that knocked the wind out of you. But what if I told you that every setback you faced is actually a setup for a comeback? What if I told you that the very challenges that seemed insurmountable were actually paving the way for your greatest triumphs? Think about the legends we admire, those who have etched their names into the annals of history. They didn't achieve greatness by avoiding setbacks. No, they faced their obstacles head-on, learned from their failures, and rose from the ashes stronger than ever. Take, for example, athletes. Every missed shot, every lost game, every injury, they all seem like setbacks. But in reality, these are the moments that define them. These are the moments that test their resolve, their dedication, and their passion. And when they come back stronger, faster, and more determined. So let's dive deep into the idea that every setback is a setup for a comeback. Let's explore the stories of those who have turned their setbacks into setups for incredible comebacks, and understand how you too can harness the power of your setbacks to fuel your greatest comebacks. First, let's understand what a setback truly is. A setback is not a failure. It's not an endpoint. It's a challenge, a roadblock, a detour. It's something that happens to test your commitment to your goals. Setbacks are those moments when life asks you, how badly do you want it? When you encounter a setback, it's easy to feel discouraged. It's easy to question yourself, to doubt your abilities, and to wonder if you're on the right path. But remember, the setbacks are not the universe's way of telling you to give up. They are the universe's way of asking you to rise up. Let's look at some real-life examples. Steve Jobs was fired from Apple, the company he co-founded. Can you imagine the devastation he must have felt? But he didn't let that setback define him. He used it as a setup for an incredible comeback, eventually returning to Apple and leading it to unprecedented success. Then there's J.K. Rowling, who faced rejection after rejection for her Harry Potter manuscripts. She was a single mother, living on welfare, struggling to make ends meet. But she didn't let those setbacks stop her. She believed in her story and kept pushing forward. Today, she is one of the most successful authors in the world. So, how do you turn a setback into a setup for a comeback? It all starts with your mindset. The way you perceive and react to setbacks can either break you or make you stronger. Firstly, embrace the setback. Understand that setbacks are a part of life and growth. They are not a reflection of your worth or potential. Instead of resisting them, accept them. Learn to see them as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Next, analyze the setback. Take a step back and look at what happened. What went wrong? What could you have done differently? Use this analysis to gain insights and learn valuable lessons. Every setback comes with a lesson if you're willing to look for it. Another crucial aspect is to maintain a positive attitude. It's easy to fall into negativity and self-pity when faced with a setback. but a positive attitude can be your greatest ally. It keeps you motivated, focused, and resilient. Remember, positivity is not about ignoring reality. It's about maintaining hope and confidence even in the face of adversity. Finally, take action. Don't let a setback paralyze you. Use the lessons you've learned and the strength you've gained to move forward. Set new goals, make new plans, and take decisive action. Remember, a comeback is not just about bouncing back, it's about bouncing forward. Now, let's dive into some incredible stories of comebacks. These are stories of individuals who faced enormous setbacks, but refused to be defeated. Michael Jordan, widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time, didn't make his high school varsity team initially. Can you imagine? But instead of giving up, he used that setback as fuel. He trained harder, pushed his limits, and eventually became a 6-time NBA champion. Oprah Winfrey faced numerous setbacks in her early life, from a difficult childhood to being fired from her first television job. But she didn't let those setbacks define her. She used them as stepping stones to build an empire, becoming one of the most influential women in the world. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison. For many, that would have been the end. But for Mandela, it was just the beginning. He emerged from prison, not with a heart full of hatred, but with a vision for a united South Africa. His comeback wasn't just personal, it was national, and it inspired the world. So, how can you create your own comeback story? Here are some practical steps to guide you on your journey. Step 1, set clear goals. Identify what you want to achieve. Be specific about your goals and write them down. Having clear goals gives you direction and purpose. Step 2, create a plan. Outline the steps you need to take to achieve your goals. Break them down into manageable tasks. A well-thought-out plan can make a daunting comeback seem achievable. Step 3, take consistent action. Consistency is key. Take action every day, no matter how small. Each step forward brings you closer to your comeback. Step 4, seek support. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Surround yourself with positive influences, people who believe in you and support your journey. A strong support system can provide the encouragement and motivation you need. Step 5, reflect and adapt. Regularly reflect on your progress. Celebrate your successes and learn from your setbacks. Be flexible and willing to adapt your plan as needed. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks. It's a crucial trait for anyone looking to turn their setbacks into comebacks. Resilience is built through facing challenges head-on, learning from them, and continuing to move forward despite them. It's about having the mental and emotional strength to endure difficulties and emerge stronger. One powerful way to build resilience is through cultivating a growth mindset. This means viewing challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. It's about believing that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work, dedication, and learning from failure. Another way to build resilience is through self-care. Taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being is crucial. Exercise, meditation, proper nutrition, and adequate rest can all enhance your ability to handle stress and bounce back from setbacks. Remember, the journey to a comeback is not a straight line. It's a winding road with ups and downs, twists and turns. Embrace the journey. Every step, every struggle, every triumph is part of your story. Understand that setbacks are temporary, but the lessons you learn and the strength you gain from them are lasting. Each setback is an opportunity to learn more about yourself, to grow, and to become the person you're meant to be. So, The next time you face a setback, don't be discouraged. Don't let it define you. Instead, see it as a setup for a comeback that will be stronger, greater, and more triumphant than you ever imagined. You have the power to turn your setbacks into setups for comebacks. You have the strength, the resilience, and the determination to rise above any challenge. Believe in yourself, stay positive, and keep moving forward. Your greatest comeback is just around the corner. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Embrace it, learn from it, and use it to propel yourself to greater heights. Thank you for watching. If you found this video inspiring, please like, share, and subscribe for more motivational content. Remember, your comeback is waiting. Go out there and make it happen.